Hello everyone, welcome to Iron Pro Training Selenium C# series. Today we will see how to highlight the web element on click and value change events using iJavaScript executor interface and event firing WebDriver class. The agenda of this video is to know what is iJavaScript executor, how to highlight the elements in action globally using the element clicking and element value changing events. Let's start with what is iJavaScript executor. iJavaScript executor is an interface. It is implemented by the remote WebDriver and the classes like Chrome driver, Internet Explorer driver, Firefox driver, these are all inherited by the remote WebDriver. So all these classes have the implementation for the iJavaScript executor. This interface helps in executing the JavaScript through the Selenium WebDriver. As you all know, browsers will understand the JavaScript. Whatever it is not possible using Selenium, that we can write a JavaScript and we can ask the WebDriver to execute the JavaScript. So here it is having one method called as a execute script. It takes the variable number of parameters. So in our case, we pass two parameters. The first parameter is a JavaScript code. Second parameter is the element on which this JavaScript has to execute. So looking at the example below, we are converting the driver which is of the iWebDriver to iJavaScript executor, and as it is having a method execute script, we'll pass the code. The code is the arguments of 0. Argument of 0 means the first argument after the double quotes, which is an element. For that element, the style of border is equal to 3px, that means 3 pixel dotted blue. That means, so whenever we find the element and we pass the element, that element will be bordered with the dotted blue, highlighting the element on which we are taking an action. What type of actions? It is a click action or it's a value change. If it's the input element, it's a value change. So that action, whenever it happens, we are going to make that element highlighted. What is iJavaScript executor? I recommend you to follow this video, which is a chapter 51 available in our C# Selenium series. It is about execute JavaScript using Selenium. For this, let's jump into Visual Studio. Let's start with creating a test method. I'll give the name of the method as highlight element. So typically we'll create a WebDriver object is equal to new Chrome driver, and then I'll say driver dot manage. Let us maximize this window property dot call maximize method. The browser is maximized. So let me navigate to an URL. So that URL is, I will take you to the browser which I plan to use this for this demo. So this is the website. So here what we'll do is we'll try to enter some text here. When we enter, this element will get highlighted. So the URL will be this one. I'll copy it, I'll paste here. So here I'll create one web element, iWeb element. Let me call it as element is equal to driver dot find element by dot, let's say ID. And what is that ID? Let's go to the UI and verify. So this is the element I am planning to do some activity. It's having an ID search underscore data. Let me copy this, go back and paste. Now we have an element. So what do I have to do? I want to highlight this element. iJavaScript executor driver, and this is having a method called as execute script. Here we'll pass the parameter, and the first parameter, which is nothing but a script. So here I'll say arguments of 0. That means whatever I pass, that element dot style dot border. So I'm asking the WebDriver to set the border of that element, single quote 3px space dotted space blue, and done. This is the first parameter. Second parameter, let's pass the element itself, and then semicolon. Done. This will highlight that element. So to see that effect, let me give a sleep thread dot sleep for say 4 seconds, so that we can see that changes what is happening. Then driver dot quit. So with this 4 lines of code, the element should be highlighted now. So let's build this. This is the method which we have to execute. Let me run this. Browser launched, is maximized. You can see that it has highlighted in the blue border, dotted blue border. So we have highlighted one element fine, but what we have to do is we have to highlight every element that is in action. In what action? Either it's changing the element value or it is getting clicked. So let us reuse this statement for all the actions. I'll take this code. So let's create one method here to share that code. Private iWebElement. Let me call this as highlight element in action. It takes 2 parameters. The first one is the iWeb element itself, and second parameter is the iWebDriver. I'll paste this and I'll return the element. So now this method can be called, this method can be reused now. I will pass the element and I'll pass the driver. So this should have the same impact. Now we can reuse this code. Let me run once. Effect is same as you can see. I want to highlight the element whenever the element is getting clicked or whenever the element value is getting changed. So what do we do for that? So as you can know, in the previous video we have seen how to use the event firing WebDriver. Event firing WebDriver is a class which is having the events. So let's write some of the code and attach the events. Event firing WebDriver is a class present in the support namespace. So include that. So here I'll say event firing WebDriver. Event firing WebDriver is equal to new event firing WebDriver. It takes the driver as a parameter. Let's pause this. This object is having the events like element clicking. This will get triggered whenever the element is getting clicked. So let me add an event handler, which is a method, and I will add one more event. You can see that after pressing plus equals and a tab, Visual Studio will generate this code for you. Same way, I'm going to add one more event, event firing WebDriver dot element value changed or changing. So this one also created one method. So from here, let's call this highlight method now. Highlight method takes 2 parameters and the element is available as a e dot element. So this e is nothing but web element value changing event args. So this is the one which is having the element and it is also having the driver. So let's call this as event dot driver. So both are there. Same thing we have to pass here in this method also. So now we will assign the driver which we created is equal to event firing WebDriver. Done. Now we have globally registered. For any element is clicked or any element value is changing, this method will be called, and when this method is called, it's going to call the highlight the element. On which element? The element which we are working on. Element is where element value is changing or element is getting clicked. So those elements will get highlighted. So I will write some of the code here. This line is not required now. Even this line is not required. So I'll write a few lines of code which will execute, and while executing it will keep highlighting. Here I have written 7 lines of code. Which they basically do is clicking on the element and they will send some text into some element like first name, last name, and then it will click on a button, then it will look for that same name and then it will click. So basically it's a typical test case. So if you see, this is the UI. When you click on create, it will land here to this page. Click on create and then it will enter some value here, first name, last name, enrollment date. Click on create, comes back and search some data, click on find. So this is basically the flow of these 7 statements. Let us execute this. So browser has launched, maximize the window, it has navigated the UI test practice website. Now it will click on the create. You can see that the border is highlighted. For every element that value is changing or it is clicking. This is how we highlight the element when any action is taking place. Actions like click and element value changing. The possible interview questions on this video are: what is iJavaScript executor? What is event firing WebDriver? How to highlight the element in action? If you like this video, consider giving a thumbs up. And if you not have subscribed to this channel yet, this is probably the time to subscribe. We will be regularly uploading the videos on Selenium and testing. If you have any questions, leave your comment below. Have a look at the video description where I leave the notes and the code used for this video, and also a couple of links where you can understand iJavaScript executor and event firing WebDriver well. As always, thank you for watching.